Hello, hello, hello. I'm FruUtter, Mrs. Utter. So you wanna know what I'm up to in this video? Well, I'm going to prove you that everything I can do, you can do better. In this video we are going to remake Amber, the most famous Sims in the Sims world. She is an actress and everything else, but her face is not perfect, or what we count as the perfect face, and the perfect faces are the ones that are getting downloads and comments and everything else and are getting a top and so on. Unfortunately, not even in poses our Amber has a chance to get to the pop tab top. Unfortunately indeed, because she does look nice. And we do want some downloads and some followers. Therefore we are going to make our Amber into something like this. So ready, steady, create! Now we are in cast, so remove all the clothes and everything and remove all the makeup and so on and so on. So you get a clean base you can start with. Let's start with the body. Well, people on the gallery or the downloaders are often afraid of some, well, meat and flesh on their Sims. Most Sims are a bit thin and some think that they are a bit too thin. But remember, it's up to you. Download and then feed your Sim if you wish so. Now let's see, the face naturally has to be adjusted, and please do not forget the proportions of the body if you remake any Sim or make your own Sim or anything. Now the eyes, we have to find these girly perfect eyes, which we are going to adjust. And that is just the perfect choice. You make the eyes more narrow, naturally. And you just rotate just a little bit. Eyebrows, a bit surprised, a bit innocent, and sweet. Compared to the perfect face, all the time you can have it next to you. And adjust the chin and make it round, a little bit rounder than the original. And the face just has to be smaller and the eye color just has to be blue. It's a perfect face, isn't it? As you see, I made a bit too sharp chin, and now I just have to adjust it so that we get a good proportion. But as you see, in CAS you can do anything with the simple tools you are giving by Maxis. Right, the cheeks as well, you have to think about the cheekbones, right? And the nose just has to be smaller, and it should not be like Amber's nose. No, 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 no. It should be straight and not like that, no. But please do not make the skateboard ramp nose. Please don't. So now we are getting closer to the perfect face, to our, well, ideals of today, what is beauty and what is not. It's a quite strange concept, isn't it? Beauty, what is beauty? Well, today we really believe that the small faces with blue eyes and just innocent look is the beauty. For some very strange reason, the plump lips are considered to be the standard, or the lip standard. Well, you know, who cares? We just want to get downloads and followers, don't we? Yes. Or do we? Oh well, I think we try that anyway, right? And then we can think about it, how right or wrong it is. And if we think that, like the ears for instance, everything can be beautiful. Please remember that what we are doing now and making is just a simple 5-minute sim. So do not, make too much effort and make it perfect. It doesn't have to be, and I mean perfect. What is perfect? So make the nose small and all the time try to test, does it work in poses or not? Because the pose affects your sim just a little bit, or the way you create your sim. Sometimes you have to adjust the eyes, and it all depends on the pose maker. The only pose maker who makes poses that do not affect your sims is Wonder Retro. Believe it or not, test it yourself and you will see. Now, smoky eyeshadow naturally makes your eyes or the eyes of your sim look more bright and shiny and so on. Appealing, but not too dark. It removes that innocent girly look. And the perfect face was sort of natural face with natural makeup on. So remember that. And very discreet lips, or lip color, rather. The lips in themselves are not that discreet. They are so plump and huge. So but the color should mask them a little bit, make them sort of less huge or unpleasant. So right, and enlarge the irises, and you will do fine in good poses, girly poses. And as you saw, it's Cass Sim's design. Now it's time to put some clothes on her, and you choose whatever you like. Something very discreet here as well. So, and you see, I still have the makeup of our poor Amber, and I just remove it because it doesn't really suit her. The eyeliner, oh well, you can choose anything, but not too dark or something that makes your sim to look, well, how shall I put it, less innocent than she is. Don't listen to me. Oh well, right. And some other outfits I usually choose from the masculine wardrobe, because those sweaters and jerseys and everything look a bit more realistic. Otherwise, we have a lot of cleavages in the female wardrobe, which I do not like. I mean, the sim will be freezing to death, and we don't want that, do we? No, we don't. And once again, try to check your sim and try to adjust and put some finishing touches. Are the cheekbones alright, or do they look too sharp when you turn your sim? Just have to look at it. Even if you make a 5-minute sim, you should really think about these things. And look at that, the beautiful pose. It looks marvelous. But these eyes from the default eyes do not really look as I would like them to look. But we try it, I mean. Experiment. And if the eye color doesn't look good in poses, do not take it, because that will affect your download numbers. And what we are after? Download numbers! And what we are after? Followers! Yes. And people who say that they are not, just check them. Just look into their catalog and, search for these titles of creations like thank you and the number of followers so much. And then you will see comments like Yes, and you deserve them so much and many more, and congratulations and everything. Well, then you will just, if I would say something like that and say, oh, well, I'm not after followers, I would be lying, wouldn't I? Yes, maybe. Or maybe not. Well, but that doesn't really matter. Now we are just remaking Amber, aren't we? And look how beautiful she looks. And really she reminds us of that, perfect face. Not really that innocent as the gal on the picture, but still quite close. As you can see, the forehead is a bit flat, so I had to adjust it. And how did I discover that? Well, by turning my sim around a little. Yes. Now, when I push it out a little, it looks much, much better. In my opinion, of course. And pose it again. Take a look one more time. And I think that, bit surprised pose looks best for her. But even this one, the sly look, it looks quite good as well. So a good sim should be possible to pose in any pose. But on the other hand, sometimes the poses are not that beneficial for some sims. So it all depends. So in this video we remade Amber. Poor famous Amber, and we made her into this girl who should remind us of this perfect face. And you know that everything I can do, you can do better, so try it for yourself and see what you come up with. Also remember, well, what is worth doing in order to gain followers and downloads and everything else? But for now, I say goodbye, I wish you good luck, and happy simming!